yeah, the story goes, when I was 17, I was one of 6 geeky lads taking further maths, and Dr. Byers wiped the board clean just before the end of the lesson, 10 minutes before the end of the lesson. He said, you don't need to know this for your exams, but I want you to know just how beautiful mathematics can get. And he wrote this equation on the board and explained it with such passionate enthusiasm. It's the one bit of my education I actually still remember. The only bit, actually, apart from nearly setting fire to the geography classroom. But that wasn't really my education. And he explained these numbers. It wasn't until a couple of years ago, and I looked at them again. It was really the 5 rhythms that helped me understand, because the 5 rhythms gave me a feel for patterns and symbolism. And I looked at these numbers, I was like, oh my God, these numbers actually mean something. And at first I thought it was the 5 rhythms. I thought what I was looking at was the 5 rhythms, because really I'd just been staring at the 5 rhythms for 30 years and saw them everywhere. But the more I looked, well, I started dancing the numbers actually. I started dancing the numbers, and I began to realize this isn't the 5 rhythms, this is something else. This is constellated differently. And that's how ZeroOne was born. It's those numbers, which are the most extraordinary thing in the entire world of mathematics, which really means they're the most extraordinary thing in the entire world of science, because mathematics is at the heart of science. So these numbers are like, they are the DNA of ZeroOne. They're the DNA of a movement practice. These numbers have a meaning, and it's like taking the red pill in the Matrix. They, like any decent meditation practice, but I think this one's really cool. It's really cool. It's based on numbers, and you don't have to understand the numbers, because the numbers mean something. So all you have to understand is the meaning, and that's us. They mean the same thing as us. Those numbers are like us. There's a body and a heart and a mind. And there's a wholeness. And that's it. 4-fold structure infused with 0. 1, I'm 1, infused with 0. That's it. That's the practice. It's very simple.